Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Jazzy, and welcome back to episode number 13 of the Minecraft Experience. We are starting things off today in the Emerald Farm, and as you can tell, I made a little bit of an upgrade to the floor. If we look over here, yeah, I did a little bit of trading in between episodes, and we got a lot of emeralds now. Now, real quick, I do want to mention to you guys that in between this episode and the last one, I did download Optifine for Minecraft, and if you don't know what that is, it's just a mod that helps Minecraft run a little bit smoother, and then it also kind of changes some of the textures of some of the blocks, and that is the main reason I wanted to let you guys know. As you can tell, we have the white stained glass on the floor here, and you can't actually see the outline of each piece of glass, you know what I mean? It all kind of just looks like one giant piece of glass. And before we downloaded Optifine, obviously that was not the case. And this is kind of a cool side effect of Optifine. I mainly got it just to help things run a little bit smoother, be a little bit less laggy, because that not only helps me, also helps you guys out. But there was also some other pretty cool perks that came along with it. But with that out of the way, we are not actually going to be working on the Emerald Farm today. We are going to be building ourselves a brewery. Sometimes the chores are just too much and I need a break, okay? Nah, but for real, we need some potions, and mainly when I say we need some potions, what I mean is we need some fire resistance potions for when we go to the nether. Whoa, look how cool the villager breeder looks with all the glass panes connected. That looks so cool. We're gonna have to switch all of those to black glass, because you know how sweet that would look? Anyway, the first thing we need to do is pick a location, and I actually did a lot of thinking about this, and I think I want to branch off and build kind of like another room, maybe kind of going down a couple steps right over there, and then we'll make that our brewery. And the reason I want to use this room and kind of branch off is because, well, honestly, I just love this room. I know it's literally just blackstone and it's super simple, but I don't know what it is. I love this block, and because of that, I just love this room. And we never come down here because we have all our villagers and we don't need to come down here. So I was just thinking, why don't we, build another room that we will actually use and that will be useful for us so we can come down here all the time. So we got ourselves a ton of blackstone, and then we got a crafting table so we can make stairs and slabs as needed. So I think we're literally just gonna dig into the wall this direction, like I said, go down a couple steps and basically build another room, maybe a little bit bigger than this, I'm not too sure. And then actually, I kind of want to update this room a little bit as well. I feel like this could look really good if we just lined the entire kind of edge of this with stairs real quick. Yeah, I think that definitely added a little bit. That looks good. But anyway, let's go ahead and start digging out our brewery room. So this here is about the size we are going to be working with. It's actually a little bit bigger than I was planning on, but I think we're going to be able to fill all the rooms, so no worries there. And obviously we're still going to have to build in the wall, so it's going to be, one block smaller than this on every side. But I think this is a good size. So let's go ahead, grab a bunch of blackstone. Let's actually empty our inventory real quick. There we go. Now let's go ahead, grab some blackstone and start placing blocks. Now for the floor in here, we are going to be doing the same thing we did up here in the enchantment room with the glass and the glowstone, because I think that looks really good. But I totally forgot to make any black glass, so let me go do that real quick. Hopefully we have some black dye. Oh, we do. We have quite a bit, actually. Unfortunately, we don't really have any glass, so we're going to have to smelt some glass real quick. Oh, hey, check that out. We got some in the furnace already. How much glass we got? Okay, we're good on glass. Now we just gotta dye it. Oh, let's go sleep real quick before we start working and kill all the villagers again. Do you think 4 pieces of glowstone will light this whole room up? Yeah, that should be good. Well, it's definitely enough light, but I don't know if I like how that looks. I might have to change the spacing there a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure why it looked so weird before, but either way, it looks better now. But let's actually finish these walls. Alright, well, I spent far too long designing this little staircase with these little lanterns, but I think it looks good. And the room is all finished. Now, we're still going to build a little something over here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Don't worry about that for right now. For right now, we need to start working on making like little benches and getting our brewery stand set up. And for the benches, I'm honestly kind of just thinking we do slabs across just like that. Yeah, honestly, super simple, but I think that looks good. So let's do that on both sides here. Okay, so we did the slabs, and then I actually brought one slab out, and then in the corner there, I did a full block, and then also replaced the glass corner piece with a full block, and that looks really good. It has like really good depth, and it actually kind of looks like it's like a little bench area. I really like that. Let's go grab some brewery stands. We got 6 brewing stands here. Let's go ahead and put these into place just like that. There we go. This is looking really good. Now, the next thing I want to do is put some chests down right here. And actually, we're not going to have like every single potion possible because I don't think all the potions are really necessary. But I picked out 7 of the, items that you use to make the potions that are going to be really useful for us. So we're going to have 7 spaces for chests right here. Oh, hey. There's some villagers down here. I didn't realize that brewery stands were one of those blocks that give the villagers a jobs. I'm not sure what those are called right now. I did not know that these were jobs. What do they trade us? Oh, no way. These guys trade rotten flesh for emeralds? We just so happen to have a bunch of rotten flesh down by our XP grinder. Convenient. Now, just like our storage system outside, we are going to throw some item frames on these and get them labeled, but I'm not sure what's going to go where yet, so let's figure that out first. Now, the first thing I want in there for sure is magma cream, because that is how we are going to be making the fire resistance potions, so let's throw those down there. Bam, bam. In the next chest, we are going to have gas tears. Next, we will have glistering melon. Then we have golden carrots. Next up, we got sugar. Then we have fermented spider eyes. And last but not least, blaze rods. Now, I was just thinking we should actually probably have a chest for blaze powder. But at the same time, we could just keep that in with the blaze rods. I think that'll be fine. So let's grab some item frames and get these labeled. And there we go. That is pretty much all of, the essentials that we need in here. Everything that we're actually going to need and use. But we're not quite done because I still want to add, just a little bit more details. Maybe put some like lanterns up in the corner. Maybe add some stairs upside down, just, make the place look a little bit better. Because right now it's just a black box. And I'm liking how it's looking, but I think we can do a little bit better. Well, you know what? This is looking pretty darn good. I basically just hung lanterns from one chain, so we got one block of chain and then the lanterns, and then I just took stairs and kind of encased everywhere we put the lanterns up, and I don't know, it gives it a weird kind of like really cool look. I'm not sure what it is, but I really like it. Now, one of the most essential items for a brewery room, as I'm sure most of you know, is nether wart. And we don't have a ton of nether wart, but we do have a little bit. So what that means is we're going to have to make a farm. And that is exactly what this hole right here is for. Basically, we're just going to dig down probably 3 more steps and build ourselves a nether wart farm. It's going to be pretty small, probably only like 15 actual nether wart growing, because I don't think we're going to need a lot. Eventually, I do want to expand it and make it, as big as possible, but we don't have much soul sand or nether wart to start off, so we're going to have to start small. So once again, let's go ahead and just start digging out a small little room for this farm. I think this here should be plenty big. Like I said, this room isn't going to be huge. It's simply just for a small little nether wart farm, so we don't need much. Soul sand makes a crazy noise when you place it. Like, listen. It sounds like literal souls are being released into the air. And there we go, guys. Very simple little nether wart farm. And actually, that just grew. That was really fast. I literally just planted these. Anyway, I'm not going to be like doing any like details or anything to this room. This room is just going to be a black box because that's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. I actually had a lot more nether wart than I thought I did. Had more than I had soul sand, obviously. So we're going to have to run to the nether at some point and get some more of the soul sand and plant some more nether wart, because I think we could do with a little bit bigger farm than this. And we will place our nether wart right here. Place the chest down here, and so any excess nether wart we do have can just go in that chest, and then when we're brewing, we can just easily grab it out of there. So let's grab an item frame and label that real quick. And there we go. I think that's pretty much the final touch we need for this room down here. We got the brewery room all set up, ready to go. Actually, the only other thing... Oh, actually, we should probably actually do that. We should get some glass bottles, and I'm also thinking we should get like an infinite water source in here somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going to do that, but we should do that so we can always fill up our water bottles. Okay, guys, so I got an idea of where we can put our infinite water source down here. Not sure how it's going to work, but you know, I guess we'll find out. There we go, guys. What do you think? I actually think that worked out pretty well. We have like little water source right tucked under there, perfect. I think that's wonderful, and we can just pull right from the middle, and we have an infinite water source. I think that works out great. Now let's get a stock of glass bottles real quick. So I got 18 bottles here, and I think that is going to be enough because I'm just gonna fill up each one of these brewing stands, and they each take 3. So 18 should fill them all up, and I don't think we'll need any more than that, to be honest. So we should be good. There we go, we got all our bottles into place. Now, it's been a while since I've actually used potions, and I can't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure if you put a nether wart in there, obviously it makes it an awkward potion. But I think if you leave it as an awkward potion just sitting in the brewing stand for too long, it kind of like, it turns into something else. It's like a mundane potion or something like that. I'm not too sure. But I think that's when you can't use it anymore. But I'm pretty sure if you just leave a water bottle in here, it's not gonna affect it at all, and we can come brew in here whenever we want. I hope, fingers crossed, I'm correct. I hope so. I don't know. But before we do move on, let's actually go ahead and brew up our very first potions of the series. Let's start with, I believe magma cream makes fire resistance, so let's do that. So we start here with 1 nether wart, and that does its thing. Takes quite a while, it looks like. There we go. Now we have the awkward potions, and let's go ahead and throw our magma cream in there. And now we have our potion of fire resistance for 3 minutes. And actually, is it redstone or glowstone? Which one makes that longer? Redstone. It is redstone. I think we're going to need to store redstone, glowstone, and TNT down there as well. Or not TNT, gunpowder. But there we go. We got our redstone dust in, and there we go. Now we got 8 minutes of fire resistance. Let's take one of these, and you know what? Let's go test it out. Oh yeah, one thing I totally forgot to mention about the whole Optifine thing earlier is it gives me the option to zoom. So I can zoom in now. And I can also zoom this way. So for example, there's run outside real quick. But if I'm looking, over at the top of the armory over there, I can just zoom in and like show you guys exactly what I'm looking at. And I mean, this isn't the biggest thing in the world, but trust me, it is so nice. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Anyway, let's go ahead, drink up our potion real quick. Let's see. Close this. Close this. We got fire resistance. You know what? That lava's looking mighty toasty. Might be. I might be. Woo! Check it out, guys. We're swimming in the lava. We're swimming in the lava. Yes. This is awesome. This is so amazing. This is so great. Where's my portal? Where's my portal? Uh-oh. I think I'm already lost. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I lost my portal. It's like super quick. I'm not sure where to go. I think I'm like about to run. Oh, there it is. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. I don't even care how many hearts I just took. Look at that. We had 1 minute of fire resistance to spare. 1 minute. It took me 7 minutes to find this portal. Oh my goodness. That was honestly really scary. Hello. Hello. Go away. Okay. That was also really scary. I think it's time to leave the nether. But there we go, guys. The brewery room is all set up and ready to go. And actually, I just thought about this. I've been waiting to build a brewery room for one specific reason. And there we go. We got splash potions of weakness. Now I'm also going to run over real quick and grab 2 golden apples. And now I think you guys might know where I'm going with this. Hey there, buddy. I know you hate me right now, but soon you will not. Oh, whoa. That was really loud. Soon you will feel better, I promise. I'll be right back. Got one more villager over here. Now this guy has been a zombie for a long time. It has been quite some time now. And so I am super excited to get him fixed because that is our protection 4 guy. We need him because if we lose any of this armor, we need protection 4 back because that has been, honestly, I don't think we've died since we've gotten this armor. So that's saying a lot. Oh, shoot. I totally accidentally hit myself with weakness. Oops. But that guy's healing up. Let's go see if this guy is back to normal yet. Not quite. Not quite. Still got some time. Now, I'm hoping this actually also lowers the prices of the enchantments that they're selling, because these guys specifically were like 50 emeralds each. So if we could get them down a little bit, that'd be sweet. Because I think when you cure a zombie villager, you know, they're like super grateful that you cured them. And so they'll give you like discounts or whatnot. Come on, buddy. Come on, please. I know you want to heal yourself. Come on. Any day now. How long does this take? Do 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 do. There we go. Zombie doctor. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is crazy discounted. I hope that doesn't go back up. It might go back up slowly, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. That is a really good price. So happy to have you back. Let's go see if our villager 4 guy is healed yet. Not yet. Yes, there we go. We got another one. And look at that. 33 emeralds. Whoa. Mending for 7 emeralds? Are you kidding me? That certainly beats our mending for 14, I think it is right over here. How did we get so much air right there? Oh, well, it's 11 right now because he's giving us discounts. But still, that's still 7 beats 11. 7-11. But either way, I am so glad to have those 2 villagers back because I hated walking around this village hearing zombie noises all the time. It was getting kind of annoying, I can't lie. And honestly, we're going to have to check in a little bit if the prices stay that low and, you know, they don't go back up. We might have to turn some of these other villagers into zombies as well and then heal them because, well, you know, I like me some discounts. But with the villagers all healed up and taken care of, there's really only one more thing I want to get to today. And that would be the armory. We started building this thing a couple episodes ago, and we had to come to a stop just simply because we ran out of materials. So, you know, there was really nothing we could do there, but no need to fear. I got a bunch more materials, and obviously that box is a little bit empty because I used quite a bit for the brewery room and the nether wart farm, but that's okay. Blackstone's easy to get. It's the quartz right here that is a pain in the backside. But I mean, another reason I've been putting this off a little bit as well is just because I wasn't 100% certain on what design I wanted to go with. So I'm really glad I honestly waited. I have the same exact armory built in a creative test world, and I'm so glad I decided to build it there first because I built it and then destroyed it and then rebuilt it and destroyed it again and then rebuilt it many times. And so if I would have had to do that here in survival, that would have been annoying. But with that said, I did finally come up with a design I was happy with in the creative test world and a design we're going to be going with here in the Minecraft experience. I say it's best we jump in to a time lapse. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the armory is all finished. Now, I actually kind of just lied to you. As you guys can see, we have the little banners there on the front, which I want to add a ton more banners on all of those pillars, and then I also want to add some kind of on the side walls right there. So we're not 100% done, but I don't have enough black wool to make all the banners I need, so it's still going to be a little bit for the banners. But as far as blocks placed, I think we're pretty much done. So the outside is nothing special. I mean, it really hasn't added much except for that second layer right up there. So, I mean, you guys have pretty much seen the outside so far. But what you guys haven't seen is the inside. And here it is. Of course, these armor stands are going to have the 6 different types of armor as we lead in here. And then we have the ceiling kind of slowly going up, which I think looks really good. And then we are going to have the 4 main types of armor in here. So we're going to skip leather and chainmail because those 2 aren't really important. So we're going to have iron right here, diamond right here, netherite right here, and then gold right here. And then I think we're planning on having this pillar be a staircase going up to that next level so we can walk up there. And then these 2 pillars, this one and the one right over there, I'm still not 100% sure what we're going to do with, but we will figure it out. I decided to use the soul lanterns. I don't know. Is that what they're called? That's what I'm going to call them. I think they look really good. The blue looks a lot better than the yellow of the normal lanterns, so I really like that. And I think once we get some sea lanterns, we're going to have to replace the glowstone because, I mean, obviously that's just going to match the blue color we got going on, so that'll look sweet. But yeah, the armory is all finished up. Obviously, our chests are completely empty for the moment, but eventually, we are going to have this place overfilled, loaded to the brim. In all honesty, I think my favorite part of this entire build is just this ceiling in here. Because it looks like super grand and I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just love it. And I love how it kind of slowly slopes down. Just have the black strip. The rest is white. I don't know. I think it looks really clean. I really like how it turned out. Also, I didn't mention I changed the entrance up a little bit so we don't have like the white up there anymore. I don't know. Looks a whole lot better that way. We got some of the iron fences, I think that's what they're called, in there, and then we got some more of the soul lanterns on each side. I don't know, kind of completed the whole entrance. It looks really good. But I mean, with the armory all finished up, that pretty much finishes up today's episode. Today was a huge day though, getting the brewery room into place and getting our 2 villagers healed. We're going to have to check next episode to see if they still have their cheap prices, because if they do, then we're definitely going to have to zombify some other villagers. But seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a couple days since my last upload. If you guys care to know, I did just start a new job, so I'm kind of getting used to a new schedule and everything like that. So it's been a little weird. My recording schedule has been completely off. So I don't know, maybe after a few weeks, I'll be able to get back on track and, you know, get the videos pumped out for you guys. If you guys can be patient with me, that would be lovely. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode number 13, and I'll see you guys in the next one.